Guys, I am scared.
The dealer bought the bus from an auction on my birthday this year. It's literally like my name was already written on this bus. I got something so excited for the bus, even though I don't even have a bus yet. So let's talk about it. My journey to buying a bus, and it has been a complete failure so far. So I want to give you some lessons learned that I have for you in terms of if you want to buy a used bus or van, and some things you need to be aware of when buying used vehicles. So to start, I have been scouring Facebook Marketplace and govdeals.com. So those two sites, scouring. Now the difference between the two varies. GovDeals, you'll find things a lot cheaper, but then you also run the risk of like not really knowing the true conditions of what they are. Now usually it's like cities putting up for sale, or you know, whatever the case may be. Usually they're pretty honest there, but in terms of Facebook Marketplace, people like to manipulate the truth when you're doing private selling, because I didn't know how GovDeals works, but I lost the auction in like the last 10 seconds, and 3 of us bid like the same price, and somehow mine just didn't go through properly and it closed, and I like thought I won it. I went like 20-30 minutes thinking I won the bus, and I was like, oh my god, my heart was beating. I was like, oh my god, I got the bus, oh my god, it's gonna happen. It did not happen. I did not win that bus, so I'm still searching for a bus. Another fail that I had was a Facebook Marketplace one. Now I don't want to call it a fail yet because it is still up on Marketplace. She was asking $5,500 for it, and it had transmission problems. So first big lesson is to talk to people who know vehicles. I have a stepfather and a father, and they're both into cars. They were kind of like, I don't know about that, you know, whatever. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pay for a mechanic to come. So that's the second lesson. Always take a mechanic with you. And especially as a woman who's alone doing these things, thankfully she's a woman now, you can never put your trust into other people, but when you're going to see these things alone, it's kind of scary. You never know what's out there. So having a mechanic with me made me feel so much better. Also made me feel better for him to confront her about what was going on with the vehicle, because I'm not good with confrontation at all. Which brings me into a test drive. So she told me she doesn't want to test drive it because of the transmission leak, blah, blah, blah. But the day before I brought the mechanic, she drove it like 20-30 minutes. And I was like, that kind of seems sus. Just like a lot of things that added up. Like not only was it not road ready, it also structurally needed some work, which in the end probably would cost me $3-4 grand at least for the whole fix. And which was fine with me. I was totally okay with fixing it, but I wasn't gonna pay what she's asking for to fix it. So tip number 4 would be to not let the seller persuade you in any way, shape, or form. Always have an opinion of your own. Like they'll tell you, oh, it drives smooth, oh, it does this, oh, it does that. The mechanic's gonna tell you this, blah, blah. No, always trust your gut. Please always trust your gut. Get a second opinion if you don't know, because they will give you an unbiased answer, in which this mechanic did.
Guys, I have something so exciting. I am here for work in Tampa Bay, and about like 6 days ago, I found a shuttle bus in Tampa for a really good price. And so I'm about to go check it out in like 5 minutes. I'm nervous. I was able to get a mechanic to come with, and we're gonna check it out, see what's going on. Hoping it's good. It looks like really good. It looks extremely promising, and I got the money, so I might be coming home with a bus. I never held this much money in my life, ever. And it's crazy that I'm about to buy a bus. Oh my God, I can't believe this is even happening.
Prime Day last week, and I got myself something for a bus that I don't even have yet, but I will have it, and this is something I can use in my own house until I do, which I plan to. I really want to test it out. But I ordered, sorry, I'm like so excited, a air fryer, but it's like a 6-in-1. It has like, I'll show you when we open it, but this is from Our Place, and I got it for like $30 or $40 off. It's a great price. So let's open it up. So meet your new wonder oven. Welcome to Our Place. We saved you a seat. Please save me a seat in my bus. Okay, but I think the first thing I'm gonna cook in this are some sweet potato fries, because I love sweet potato fries. Look how tiny it is. So baby, screaming lure caps. Are you kidding me? Guys, are you kidding me? Okay, so it has air fry, bake, broil, reheat, roast, and toast. And there's also a steam option, because when I looked online, it said steam, and I was like, that is the most interesting thing I've ever seen. And when I looked upon manuals, this is the water inlet for the steam. So, that's cool. So yeah, I'll be using this in my apartment. I'm worried that I'm gonna put this in the bus and be FOMO of my bus and buy another one for my apartment. Let's open it up. So we got this little cutie. Dang, your accessories are ready. Oh my freaking God. Okay. Wow. How cute.
This is Jocelyn from the future, and I've had this in my apartment for a couple months, and I am obsessed with this air fryer, and I'm so excited to put this in my bus, so stay tuned for the build series.
Guys, I own a bus. Guys, I own a bus. I own a bus. Oh my God, I can't believe it's real. Guys, I am scared. Oh, okay.
I'm dramatic. All yours. Really get her in there.
I gotta show you it.
Welcome to Callow Runaway Studio. That is what I am calling this bus. It is going to be a traveling art studio. I'm so excited to see how this turns out and to enjoy the process. This is a 2011 Ford E450 Econoline. It has 162,000 miles, and I am obsessed with the condition that it is in. It has 16 feet from behind the driver's seat to the back of the bus, as well as it is 7.5 feet wide and 6.5 feet tall. It has the wheelchair lift on the side and the back door. This is a fantastic bus.
I can't believe this is happening.
I got the bus towed from Tampa Bay to Daytona Beach for it to go to a shop to get it looked at, and that's where it will be for the time being until I can get it prepped to make a long trip back to where I currently live. And since it's only being towed a couple hours away, it wasn't going to be a big deal, and it actually gives me time to get tags for this since I am out of state. So that's one thing to keep in mind, is getting it towed to a closer location will definitely help alleviate that pressure of getting that stuff right away.
I am now the proud owner of a bus, and I'm so excited. This bus was literally meant to be mine, like from the universe. It was literally given to me. I have no words to explain it. There are so many signs that literally show that it was mine. And so basically a quick rundown is I seen this listing for $3,500. It's a 2011 with 162,000 miles, and I had a mechanic come look at it, and the mechanic was like, just offer 32, because we kind of seen like a minor major problem with the bus. And so I said that to the seller, and the seller was like, I'll do you one better. I'll sell it to you for $3 grand. And I was like sold. Like, I mean, the condition that this bus is in is like at least worth $6 to $8 grand, and I got it for $3. And people are like, oh my God, how did you do that? How did you find it? And I have no explanation other than the fact that this bus was literally given to me from the universe. I know this sounds crazy, but free. It was literally free. It was meant to find me. And the reason I'm saying this is because on the back of the title, when I was signing my name, now I didn't notice this until I went home and I went to the hotel and I was looking over the stuff. And the dealer bought the bus from an auction on my birthday this year, and it literally has my birthday. It's like my name was already written on this bus, and it's just so crazy. I found it on a work trip. I was already in the area. It's just like, this bus was meant to be mine, and I'm so excited. And I also started the demo phase, so you're gonna have to stay tuned for the next series of videos on this channel, because I'm just so excited. And it's currently sitting at a shop, and so far the mechanic said that it's like running 95% from new. He said it's just rocking, it's going really good, and I literally just couldn't be any happier. I'm just so thrilled, and I hope you learned something from this video, and we're going to cue the demo phase, so stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye!